Here we'll explain the different ways to promote an event through marketing automation, no matter whether it's online or offline. No matter how your event is being held, marketing automation can help you set up and execute an automated strategy to properly promote your event and give it the attention and attendance that it deserves. The beauty of marketing automation for automated promotion is really that it helps you achieve that optimal promotion and follow-up with minimal manual tasks. So you can let marketing automation help you with sending invites, tracking engagement, initiating regular reminders, targeted follow-up communications with no missed steps or opportunities. Some types of events that you could use marketing automation to help you promote could include webinars, offline events, maybe conferences or meetups, online trainings, actually could be contact birthdays or maybe purchase or subscription anniversaries, or maybe something like online contests. And the success of your webinar campaign often revolves around your ability to get as many people as possible to register for your online presentation. Research has shown that at most marketing events, a registrant to attendee conversion rate is anywhere between 35 and 45%. This could be considered a strong result. So a strong promotion strategy will help you achieve or even exceed this benchmark. And with this workflow, you'll be able to automate your webinar promotion with emails and get your virtual seats packed. Here's an example of a great webinar invitation. Key information is at the top of the email and a clear CTA calling for registrants. And following up with your webinar registrants can help you gain valuable feedback on your presentation and generate more sales now that you've made your personal connection with your audience. You'll be able to follow up with your webinar registrants and attendees with a valuable offer or maybe a chance to schedule a personal appointment. This example of the post-webinar email shows that the webinar recording is the most important aspect of the email, but also provides an opportunity to survey the participants. Organizing a successful event means getting as many people to register and then show up to the event as possible. You'll be able to promote and remind your users about the upcoming event so they don't miss out on all the fun. This example email from the Email Design Conference, as you can see, focuses on the top priority of expressing that tickets are running out and to encourage the recipients to snag any remaining tickets before they run out, while also providing a rundown or reminder of what they're going to miss out on if they don't take advantage of this offer. And sending a special offer on or before your customer's birthday can help you generate sales and win their loyalty. You'll be able to set a message with a special offer for your customer's birthday celebration. Similarly, you could use marketing automation for special dates like customer or subscription anniversaries and send out a special offer for the 1-year anniversary since the customer bought from you or joined your list. And here's a cool example from Puma that shows a great example of how to actually get a birth date from your subscribers if you don't already have it. Just ask for it. Plenty of people will be willing to provide that personal data if they know something is in it for them. And here's an example from Converse that shows just how simple that birthday message can be. A prominent discount, a mention of their birthday, and how they can actually get the promo or discount access. Twitter makes great use of their sign up and joining date information for their users and automatically send an anniversary email. It's a great way to reactivate any users who might not be so active at the moment, while also acknowledging those who are active users that you notice them and remember their sign up. So let's build a workflow from scratch that focuses on event promotion. Here are a couple of the event workflows that I had up a bit earlier, and here they are actually in the creator side by side, just basically so we can talk through them a bit, show you kind of how they're constructed and what they include. And so here we see is one avenue, one very simple straight workflow, where it's going to be actually just promoting a meetup. So let's say that we've actually got a dedicated landing page for some kind of bootcamp meetup that we've got. And then all this workflow right here is doing is simply tagging that they've actually registered for an event from our landing page through some outside promotion that we've done. It automatically sends them a message confirming their purchase, which means they registered to join our event. Then 3 days later, after that, we're going to send them a reminder because the event is coming up. And then we'll wait for one more day and then also send a final reminder. And something interesting to think about for the way your promos could work for these specific events that you may have is there's this setting icon right here. You'll also be presented with this whenever you first go to create your workflow and give it a name. But you can see that you can specify when this promo should start and also when it should end. Because usually our events have specific, dates that are associated with them. And so we could actually specify that this workflow should not actually be triggered until, let's say, we've launched our promotion for that particular event. We've actually sent out the invites, we've done the ads that we're going to do, and so then we should say that this workflow should not actually start until a given day at a certain hour. And then it should end. It should not trigger any reminders should anyone somehow sign up from that page or something like that. It should actually end on a specific day. And so you can set up something like that, which would be handy. And then the workflow will only be working during those valid dates that you've given. And then you can set up your timing so that okay, so the workflow is going to start on this day. People can subscribe. And then I need to set up this type of spacing between my reminders to make sure everyone shows up. And so that's one example. I did these on the same screen just so we can kind of talk through them without moving around too much. So we can switch gears and go to this other example. So now we could say that, let's say we've got kind of like a weekly webinar going on, and it's automatically sent through an autoresponder cycle that we have for people who've signed up. And so this workflow example is actually starting with a message being sent. So let's say our day 3 subscriber offer is a webinar invite that we always send on day 3 of a particular autoresponder cycle for a webinar that we have going on every week. And so we want to check if they actually click the registration link for that particular offer. And then if they did, we give them a tag of registered, then we wait a day, and then we remind them. So we can kind of work out our timing here to make sure that our timing will work out for that whenever someone is actually reaching day 3, when they should be receiving the reminder. Then we can say that they actually don't click that particular offer. We can wait, send them a reminder, and then be able to see if they do actually then register, put them through this path particularly, right here. And if they didn't end up clicking any of the webinar invites, we can just say they actually don't have interest, let's say, in our webinar invites. And so this is kind of a way to think about, maybe this could be an offline event. This is something where we're just kind of, they purchase and we're sending them some reminders and some updates about the event coming up. And this is actually going to be, let's say, a part of an autoresponder cycle that we have that's part of our nurturing campaign. And then we're actually able to invite and track people's registrations, remind them, and also be able to tag if we can tell that they actually don't have interest, let's say, in our webinars. So these are some kind of like promo examples, but also like good reminders as well. But don't forget, lots of options with your event promotion and also post-event. Post-event is oftentimes just as important, or more important, we could say, than the work that you do at the beginning, because you really do want to do that proper post-event follow-up with your recordings, anything that's promised, surveys, checking in, and that's of course possible as well with marketing automation, as well as responding to those special events like birthdays and purchase anniversaries. That's also a type of an event that you could think about as well whenever you're using marketing automation. But it can be as simple as this to help promote your events, is simply to remind people and confirm their registrations and also track their interests as well.